everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be adding on to the aquaponics with this tower. This is our existing system we've had for 4 or 5 years now. A friend had given me this. It was originally intended for hydroponic use, but we are going to tie it into our system and add us some grow area today. Basic outlay, we have our 5 towers. This is just Lowe's. We have done some tubing and prepped a lot of the work already to get all the plumbing in place. Then we have added a secondary pump for flow. Alright, let's see. Oh, I've got them too tall. Standpipes are too tall. Alright, I can fix that. That's the height we need. Better. Alright, that should fit now. Pull them out. So that should gain us just enough room. It's down in here. I just have slits cut in the sides for water flow to go in. If that doesn't prove to be enough water flow, we'll come in and cut some more. And that goes in there, and then I have some filtration as well as some of those slits may be a little high, babe. We may have to do some more tubes, but we'll try it. Alright, let me go plug in our pump and see what we got. Alright, we just have our tubing run up, and through the center of some of these, we'll have to adjust how we have it in there and secured. Once we get gravel in all of the pots, let's see. Get it enough water in there to get back up above to our joint union. Once we're sure that we have the plumbing running properly, we will fill with gravel and I can plant out the towers. Alright, we have some water flow coming out. Alright, next up, rocks. We're flowing. We didn't see any major leaks or anything. I just put a couple holes around. Careful not to damage my knife blade. The water can flow out. This is just pea gravel from Lowe's. I did test to make sure that it wasn't going to alter my pH any and hurt the water in the tank. have any holes over here, so we're gonna add now we got some flow. Okay, Daniel and I, our battery died, sorry, got all the gravel washed and in the buckets. We tweaked the hose a little bit to make it sure it's not overflowing outside of the tower. Sorry, gnats. Got a couple things to go ahead and stick in, and then I'll have to wait on some of my seeds to come up for the rest of it. Okay, so on the top, all we did on the hose for right now, so it doesn't overflow the side, I just put a little PVC elbow on there. It'll work for now until I can finagle something a little better. In the top, I have some ginger that we grew last year that is starting to sprout. These can get really big, so I'm just going to put one up here in this top level where it can get a little bit of water but not be flooded all the time. And that will sprout up and grow and probably fill that entire bucket. And then in some of the other levels, I have some green onions. I just saved the bottoms when I cut them up. I've got put them in a little dish of water. I've got great little roots started on them. I'm going to plant some green onions down in some of these other levels. And just make a little hole in the rock. Tuck all the little roots that you can make behave down in there. I'm thinking 2 probably work for now per hole. Alright, let's do some over in this one. On these, the reason I'm not starting seed or anything like that in these is because of it does not have any water retention. It's just the amount of time it takes to flow through the gravel. It doesn't have any reservoir. It's not like my other aquaponic bed. They're going to have some decent roots to be able to reach over to where the water is to get themselves established. So I've got some seeds I'm starting inside to transplant out here once they're a little bigger. Well, I'm just going to continue putting all of my little green onions in here and getting them going.
Bye guys, and don't forget to like and